Hello everyone, as promised I have another 5 cards made from the card kit of the month for Spellbinders, August 2021 Art School. So I'm just going to be showing these. They are completed. This one I made for a very special young lady in my life, and I just had to use, the bunny in particular, and then there's a lot of the puffy hearts, a couple chipboard stickers, a gold strip, and I loved this pattern paper so much I just had to use it again. So I have a cardstock red that's a scant 1/8 of an inch shorter than the card base, which is a top folding white card base, and then I have these pattern papers, and I will put some measurements in the description, and then this will be card 1 and so on. So actually let me set that down and maybe I'll zoom out at the end, I don't know. Card number 2 has, as promised, using the dies. These are the paint tubes. I've put them together. And then we have some more chipboard stickers. These 3 pencils. It says, have fun, terrific, and awesome. And then a couple of the puffy stickers in between here, the scissors. And on the background, this is the navy cardstock that came in the kit, and I used the stamp set. Here's my little stamped out version of the stamp set to put the scissors, the paintbrush, and the pencil, and the paint tube randomly all over it in white pigment ink. That is card number 2. Card number 3, I have a black card base. This one also features the dies, the flower dies, and then some puffy stickers. I used a scrap, this I already had embossed with a Swiss dot, and I pulled that out. And then I have some foam. Oh, you can see the pink there. Fun foam to pop it up, and I used this pattern paper with the flowers, and I actually cut out with a die the center because I just didn't want to waste it at all. And so since you're not going to see that, I cut that out of the center. And let's get a little closer here so you can see. This one took the longest probably to put together, and if you are familiar with Jennifer McGuire, I used a technique she just featured where I put a heart die down here and taped it down and then filled in the heart in the middle, and it was fun. It was kind of, therapeutic, I guess, if you don't mind doing all that tiny die cutting, etc. So that's card number 3. Card number 4, I used a craft card base that I had in my stash, and this one features scraps and of course the dies again. This is the painter's palette and the paint brushes that I've put together. And then many of the papers. So a reddish, this one I'm kind of going with orange. It's a kind of a peachy color, but it's the orange hue, the yellow, the green, a lighter blue, and a darker blue. And then some more puffy stickers. These are the die cuts. This one says, awesome, be yourself, artistic, talented. Let me see if I can get really close. Yeah, that's the 4th card. And the final and 5th card for this video is also featuring some more of the paint tubes. This is chipboard sticker, this is a die cut, and we have that lovely paint tube pattern paper. Some more of those polka dots. And oh, for the paint tubes, I kind of wanted them to stand out more. They're not on mounting tape, but I cut the paint tube out of black card and have offset it. The important thing here to remember is the shadow should be going the same direction, so I guess my light source was coming from here maybe. But I originally was going to have them all facing up with the caps up. When I flipped these ones upside down, I had to remember that the shadow should be sticking out here, if that makes sense. Because if it was the same, it's the opposite as the other ones, then it would look really goofy because light doesn't bounce around like that. Anyway, so that's the 5th card. I hope you enjoy seeing them. Let me see if I can zoom out here without, and you'll probably see my super messy desk. Haha, maybe not. Maybe I can manage to not show my super messy desk. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful creative day. Let me know which one was your favorite. If you haven't seen the other 5 or the first 10, I'll try to put a link in the description also, or maybe an iCard. Check those out, and yeah, tell me which ones are your favorite out of all 20 cards that I've made with this card kit.